Was ist das jetzt? Ich kann nichts machen gerade. Was ist das hier?
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat. What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss?
Was?
Take the nightmares away. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Was? Was? Wo bin ich denn jetzt schon wieder? Was ist das hier? Ey.
Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. I fucking mean it. You have no idea who I am.
You're just a crazy cat lady. That's all you are.
Soon, I'll be the crazy cat lady who blew your brains out all over these fucking walls, pal. So laugh while you can. It's not long now.
What's going on in there?
Was?
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay. I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Nee.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Alter.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Was geht denn hier ab? Was zum Henker? Was ist
Who the
das?
fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
Nee.
Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore.
Nee.
You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Was? Alter, verätzt hier mir gerade das Gesicht.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Bitte was? Ich fass das nicht. Was ist das? Was haben wir da für ein krankes Spiel gekauft? Was ist das? Ich bin jetzt die Katze. Oh, scheiße. Ernsthaft? Ich bin jetzt Teacup? Ich bin Teacup, ne? Richtig? Und... komm, Teacup. Komm. Ach, Teacup. Schneller. Und Teacup, los. Wow. Autsch. Teacup, ist in Ordnung? Hui. Hui. Oh nein. Ich bin schon wieder tot. Oh nein. Teacup. Loch. Okay. Hopp. Kann ich noch was anderes machen? Kann ich also am Loch hier noch vorbei? Bin ich jetzt wieder geboren als Teacup? Hui. Kann ich hier noch irgendwo lang? Ist da noch irgendwie... Nein. Okay, ich kann nur durch das Loch. Okay, komm, Teacup. Wir sind wiedergeboren als Teacup. Alles klar. Wir sind Teacup und wir können alles, weil wir sind Teacup. Komm. Hui. Vorsichtig, Teacup, ne? Ganz vorsichtig. Ich kann aber auch nichts machen, ne? Okay, alles klar. Ist nicht schlimm.
Hey there. Gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame.
Alter.
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it.
Nee, das ist...
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit.
Was?
But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man.
Bitte?
Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Ja, super. Ganz
I mean,
toll.
it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly.
Ernsthaft?
So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Ah, danke. Es ist ja dann, also,
I
ja.
better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Was? Ernsthaft? Okay, ich muss hier mal kurz auf Pause machen. Teacup! Hopp! Ja, mein kleiner Teacup und hops! Feiner Schlüssel. Okay, friss den Schlüssel. Lass mich raten, ich komme da wahrscheinlich jetzt ganz schlecht zurück, ne? Okay, ich kann da aber nicht lang laufen. Okay, ich sollte vielleicht warten, bis der... runter guckt. Ja, ja, schön. Guck mal runter, bitte. Hopp. Oh, Schwein gehabt, ey. Komm, Teacup, das schaffst du. Mein kleiner süßer Teacup. Ja. Vorsichtig, nicht, dass wir hier irgendwie erschossen werden oder so, ne? Komm. Hopp. Okay. Müssen wir hier hin? Hopp. Ah, okay, alles klar. Oh, Entschuldigung, Teacup. Wir müssen noch wieder zurück. Komm, das schaffst du. Hopp, und hoch zum Kopf. Ja, weiter, 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 weiter. Schlüssel, ausspucken. Hopp. Uah.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Ja.
A key. Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Ernsthaft? Ich muss jetzt im Dunkeln spielen?
The gun. That idiot left his gun. No! No, no, no! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Hör doch auf so ein Theater zum... Schrei doch nicht so. Okay, wir gehen ganz vorsichtig. Okay, da kann ich nicht weiter. Boden. Suchen.
I've got it.
Oh Gott, Gott sei Dank. Er schießt dich. Nein! Nein. Ernsthaft? Ich muss mich jetzt selber erschießen? Was ist das denn? Boah, ich bin... Ich habe gerade echt eine kurze Pause gemacht, weil ich irgendwie auch so ein bisschen Nervennahrung brauchte. Oh. Schokolade, Entschuldigung. Es ist schon spät, wir haben schon nach 23 Uhr. Normalerweise schlafe ich da schon, ja? Hallo? Ich kann mich doch jetzt nicht selber erschießen. Teacup ist so heldenhaft losgestiefelt, hat mich gerettet. Geil. Wir haben keine andere Möglichkeit. Ja, bitte. Komm.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Toll. Das Spiel ist so krank. Krank. You are dead. Habe ich mitbekommen. Und jetzt? Was? Hä?
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of
Yeah.
course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We can get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Also jetzt mal ehrlich, wer programmiert sowas? Ehrlich jetzt mal. Was war denn das jetzt für eine Zwischensequenz wieder? Was ist das für ein krankes Spiel? Ich habe eigentlich irgendwie am Anfang gedacht, es geht irgendwie um was ganz anderes. Und jetzt ist das hier so ein... Ah, ich weiß es nicht, Alter. Oh. Mein Auge juckt. Alter, ich weiß nicht, was ich dazu sage. Ehrlich, ist mir das auch kackegal. Ich spiele das jetzt auch durch, weil das ist so... Wir wurden von dem komischen... Hier, wie heißt es da? Nicht Totengräber. Ach, wie heißen die Leute denn hier? Diesen Pestizidbeseitiger da. Nein, wie heißt das denn? Kammerjäger. Meine Güte. Wir wurden dem Kammerjäger gerade befummelt, wir uns sexuell missbraucht. Die Alte, die mich übrigens sehr stark an diese komische Tante da in diesem komischen Sumpf erinnert, hat uns mal eben die Augen ausgebleicht. Die hat uns komplett die Augen rausgeätzt. Die hat alles gemacht. Und wir hatten dann haben wir Teacup, der uns heldenhaft einen Schlüssel bringt, nur damit wir uns danach erschießen können. Sag mal, jetzt mal ehrlich, was soll mir das Spiel sagen? Ich weiß nicht, aber ich möchte jetzt was trinken. So.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great. I'll bring the wine.
Ich weiß ja, wo die Gläser sind.
Damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
Yep.
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Ja. Kein Problem. Mitzi. Nee, Missy, Entschuldigung. Na klar. Weingläser können wir ja schon mal mitnehmen. Eins für mich und eins für Mitzi. Ja. Alles klar. Na komm. Lülülülülü. Küche. Ach, eigentlich brauchen wir den nicht. Wir wissen ja, wo alles ist, ne? Öffnen und den Korkenzieher. Na komm. Ja, einen Kaffee machen wir uns bestimmt auch nachher noch. Lülülülü. Ja, komm, dann hauen wir uns mal so ein bisschen weit hier hinter die Binde. So. Hey, Mitzi. Die sind immer noch recht sauber. Nach all den Jahren. Nichts Besonderes. Nur ein normaler Korkenzieher.
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
Yeah. But we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
Na klar. Sie erinnert mich an mich selbst, als ich jünger war. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr komplett vertrauen kann, aber bisher scheint sie ganz aufrichtig zu sein. Ich gebe ihr mal vielleicht eine Chance.
We'll also need some wine glasses.
Ach so, wir können erst miteinander reden. Ah, okay, wenn wir Weingläser haben.
I found some wine glasses.
Klar.
All right. That's all we need. Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Oh, das ist schon mal nett, danke.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Das ist gruselig. Oh, es regnet gar nicht mehr.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh, well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
Na, ich habe auch nie eins gesehen.
I've never seen one, nor has anyone else.
That doesn't prove they don't exist. You just never came across them, and those who did never lived long enough to tell the tale. But anyway, I'm not saying I'm still that terrified of fog. I mean, I've grown up and all. I just don't reject the possibility that they might be out there somewhere. Like aliens and Elvis and God.
Come to think about it, I've come across some pretty weird things. Especially recently.
Yeah? Like what?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I probably just dreamed it.
Also, das große K. Das große K?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. 1 is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I've plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi. You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Oh Mann. Also ich sag mal so, wir haben ja nicht genug eigene Probleme und alles, ne? Und wir sterben ja ständig, wir werden ständig umgebracht und wir sind ja eigentlich unsterblich anscheinend und boah. Und jetzt haben wir hier noch Missy, die, ja. Oh Gott, jetzt von ihrem toten Freund erzählt. Das ist,
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar of all things was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. But I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. Or rather, he found him. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Okay, jetzt können wir anscheinend mit sie... Oh, meine Fresse. Also jetzt mal ehrlich. Also... Ich habe ja wirklich Verständnis dafür. Also ich glaube, wenn dein Partner wirklich so schwer erkrankt und das ist ja nicht nur für denjenigen einfach schlimm ist, sondern auch als Partner einfach dich in ein tiefes Loch reißt, aber so ein Gemeinschaftsselbstmord oder es bringt doch keinem was. Jetzt mal ehrlich, also es ist... Das Schlimme ist, ich glaube sogar, dass es genau solche Seiten gibt im Internet. Es ist viel, viel schlimmer. Das ist eigentlich mit das Schlimmste an der ganzen Sache. Wie gesagt, ich kann es verstehen, aber, also, ne, das ist einfach wirklich schlimm und das kann man, glaube ich, auch nicht beschreiben. Ich will auch gar nicht nachvollziehen können, wie sowas ist, aber es ist doch keine Lösung. Es ist doch keine Lösung, sich dann gegenseitig oder sich zusammen umzubringen, sich gegenseitig wie auch immer man das jetzt nennen will. Ich weiß echt nicht, was ich von diesem Spiel halten soll. Es ist so... Auf der anderen Seite, es ist total verstörend. Es ist verstörend, es ist krank, es ist alles Mögliche, aber es ist... Poisonous and inflammable gas. Oh je.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives.
Was?
He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. You wouldn't believe me at first. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. You wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Es würde mich nicht wundern, wenn der gute Adam, was auch immer, oder wie er heißt, wahrscheinlich schon weiß, dass du da bist mit sie. Ja. Don't feed the troll. Ist gerade, also generell so Cybermobbing ist einfach in den letzten Jahren, oder sagen wir in der letzten Zeit, also sehr schnell, sehr schlimm geworden. Und ich bin mal gespannt, wo das noch hinführt. Also ich finde, ich finde es sogar noch schlimmer als das, also ich bin, glaube ich, zeitlebens in der Schule immer gemobbt worden, von daher ne, aber ich finde dieses Cybermobbing, oder das noch, ich würde sagen, also, ja, was heißt schlimmer? Es ist anders, es ist mindestens genauso schlimm, vielleicht sogar, ich würde sogar echt so weit gehen, einen Ticken schlimmer, weil man anonymer ist und das ist einfach so, Hey, ganz ehrlich, wenn dir was nicht gefällt, ja, dann musst du doch nicht runterschreiben, du bist fett, du bist hässlich oder sonst was für eine Scheiße. Muss doch nicht sein. Guckst dir einfach die an. Lass dir jeden so leben, wie er ist. Ich warte eigentlich auf solche Kommentare unter meinem Kanal. Die müssen nicht sein, um Gottes Willen. Aber bis jetzt habe ich sowas noch nicht gehört. Muss auch nicht sein. Benehmt euch, Leute. Benehmt euch einfach. Aber ich weiß, dass ihr da draußen das macht.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. It sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
Ich habe meine Lektion gelernt, sterben ist nichts für mich. Die, die sterben wollen, finden immer einen Weg, es zu tun. Das fürchte ich, ist
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay. Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
I don't think so. You'll go to heaven, you muppet.